It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Left side, Wembanyama. Pass to Simmons. Got it. Good job in the low post. Whoa! Wow! Unreal! That's what they came for.
Wow.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
And he gets it back. Three-pointer, Harden. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Oh, Jokic with a block.
Yeah, timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as the shooter.
The shot by James, no good. Simmons with it. Jackson in his pocket. Rejected by James. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. First quarter, just over a minute played. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw off the mark from Harden.
The southpaw Harden, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
Now, here is James. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. James, outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And, man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Harden, the open look. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
I'm just going to say this. It's too easy for Harden. He is so good at recognizing when to rise up in that mid-range.
He goes up. Oh, and the jam by James.
Okay, wow. Old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's James. Oh, and he missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. Oh, stolen by Harden. And here's the fast break. He's all alone.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break. Honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
Here's Jackson. Antetokounmpo with the block. They now take the lead. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the paint. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Here's Harden. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Lets it go. The rebound by Ben Simmons. There's the drive. The rebound by Jackson. Here's Bryant. Outside for Harden. Puts one up from 19. Kept alive. Pass to Jokic. Tries again. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on G.G. Jackson. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's James. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Outside for Harden. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
And there's the lob. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far? Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you. He can make you miss in more ways than just one. Bron with a nice little dribble move.
Jumps up. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Bryant. Tries it from 16. That one rolls around and rims out.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Outside Harden. It's tipped. 5 on the clock. The three, James. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. James has got 7 points for the quarter. To halt the run. Rebounded by LeBron. Here's Harden. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Harden's got his second basket on the night.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots weren't dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
James with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Harden. Here's Bryant. Second chance shot.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw no good. So he comes up empty, missing both.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Offensive rebound. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Wow, Victor takes it to him inside.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Some solid defense from James.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Bryant with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Edwards comes with a double team. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. They are having major struggles from the floor.
From the baseline.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. The shot by James, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Wembanyama, no good. A 7-point spread. And here's Bryant outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
LeBron at full speed.
Oh, my goodness.
How
Wow.
about that?
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
He gets it in there.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Shot on the wing. Bryant, no good.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Jokic is doubled. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the second quarter. .44 seconds left in the first half. Here's Simmons. James with the block.
And Bron with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
.34 seconds left in the second period. Pulls it from the top of the key. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Here's Edwards. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Jackson. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
I mean, it is amazing to watch Jokic at his size use the handle to create space for his shot.
And here's Edwards outside. And here's Bryant. 3 seconds left. Jump shot is good that time. Bryant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just...
And so that brings the first half to a close. Up 7. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Outside Harden. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. Pass to Simmons. Here's Wembanyama. Over James. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
Now James. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Here's Jokic. Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Simmons with it. Right side, Wembanyama. It's James on the wing. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Ball looks over the floor. Here's Houston. And it's all from three-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Booker for three. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Ball outside. Pass to Houston.
Fantastic hustle from Booker, doing everything he can to distract the shooter.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And no stranger to physical play. JB busting it up in there without fear.
First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. And obviously, facing Nikola Jokic was the first topic of conversation. Coach told me they don't hand out MVP awards. The Joker is one of the most talented players in league history, and he's 7 feet. It's unreal. In terms of how to stop Jokic, he laughed and said, I don't think anyone has that answer. Guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Carter. Here's Houston. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Outside Harden. Outside Brown. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
Yeah, known as one of the game's most talented scorers, Booker is locked in on wanting to compete for championships.
Now here's Harden. Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes up again. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. Here's Ball. And here's Jokic outside. Connects from downtown. Jokic has got 7 points in the game.
Jokic does damage from just about anywhere on the court. The corner spot is just one of his sweet ones.
Here's the break. Throws it up high. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Offensive rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And so Carter nails them both. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Houston.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Pass the ball. This one for three. Sinks the tray. Ball's got his second basket.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Now here's Booker. Still no points.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And he lobs it up. Outside Carter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now here's Brown. That shot off. He goes up. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
No need to rush that play right there. That's called giving away a possession.
The drive by Harden. Lays it up and banks it in.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
So as we end the first quarter already. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
All right, let's get a report from Al.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
In transition, here they come. And Brown rising high for the finish.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
One of the most impressive things about Ball is his awareness. He's got great court awareness and is a terrific distributor.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. And there's the lob. Outside Carter. Launches a three. Here's Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic, a low down on the blocks.
Antetokounmpo.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Left side Carter. Drills it from deep. Carter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Jokic is one of the best passing big men in the game. He has a great feel for when to dish the rock.
Here's Harden. Pass to Antetokounmpo. For three, Booker.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Şengün. And that time also a missed shot.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Right side Brown. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Harden. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And he lobs up to the rim. Knocked away. On the break. And then Harden with the jam.
How about the strong D from Harden that time leading to a bucket? He is so good in the open court when he's got the ball.
Fires the three. Houston, no good. Here's the break. Here's Booker. They grab their own miss. Let's go with a three. And that's good. Harden for three. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Every opportunity he gets, Harden will take that. He's very efficient from range.
Booker drives in. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Inside.
Antetokounmpo is clearly a freak of an athlete at his size with his agility and length and strength. And what really makes him special is that he works so hard on the defensive end. If he's on you, he's going to make it a long night for you.
Pass to Şengün. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
You see the level of confidence Booker possesses. Outstanding off the catch.
Şengün with a steal. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Carter with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Just 4 to shoot. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Brown draws the double. Pass to Booker. Now Antetokounmpo. Oh, don't let Giannis in.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Now here's Smith. Three-pointer. Carter. It's good on the putback.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make them feel you.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Booker looking around. He can't get it to go.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jump for him.
And the shot goes.
Well, I tell you what, Ball doing a nice job using his size down on the post, rising up above his defender to get that one to go down.
Climbing the ladder for the 360 flush. Ridiculous bounce.
He went